Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another Thrifty Thursday. Whoops, I need to move this. We are also doing Thrifted Treasures, which is Dale at Not Too Shabby Chic. Her link will be down below as well. So let's get this started. Let me get this stuff off of the floor. I went to some estate sales, and look at this. This is going to be awesome coffee dyed, isn't it? I just love the holes in it. So cool. I can't wait to get that done. And we have 2 brand new packs of photo canvas. There are 5 sheets, heavyweight. Let's check these out. So how's everybody doing? Those scissors aren't working for me. Let's get out the big guns. I hope y'all are doing great and having a wonderful week. I have canvas that I bought from Amazon. I cannot believe they make it so hard to get in here. And I just want to see if it's as heavy as the stuff I got from Amazon. Is that really how you open it? You can't get in the damn thing. This channel is not for children. I don't remember. Yeah, it feels like, I wonder if, yeah, it's the whole thing. I think it's a little lighter than the stuff I got, which is good because the stuff I got, it's too thick. Photo proofing paper, matte finish. I'd like to see that. And then this is inkjet paper. Looks and feels like photographic paper. It doesn't say if it's matte. It's 117 pounds. I have not checked it out. So let's grab a piece. Yeah, it looks like it's probably gloss photo, just regular gloss photo paper. I like, yeah, and it's got Kodak inkjet on the back. I like matte photo paper for my digitals. I'm not sure what I will use this for. If I will actually, and I got 2 of them. 50 sheets. And then this one, I want to say this one was matte. Yep, graphic image paper. Ideal for reproducing photo quality matte graphic images. This heavyweight photo, 50 sheets. Oh, that's not heavyweight. For photo paper it is, but not. I kind of like this. This is a little thinner, it seems like, than the 65-pound cardstock that we get, and that's what I do my covers with, the 65-pound paper. This I wouldn't use for every digital, but it would be good to use for your signatures, if you have multiple signatures for the very first sheet. There's something in there. Alright, then I got this book. I think I got it for the cover. Yeah, I probably got it for the size and the cover. 1974. I don't even remember this. Yeah, 1972. Let's have a look. So they're poems. With flowers. But I like the, not the dog ear, the matte finish of the paper. Oh my goodness, somebody liked a lot in here. Boy, they even dog-eared the bottom. I didn't notice that when I got the book, because I might not have got it, but the cover. All right. And then I got this. I think I'm going to rip all of this off and keep the heart pillow and make something, a project maybe for one of my design team projects for Ooh La La Vintage Treasure. But it's already got a rip, so it should be fairly easy to take that off. I hope so. And let's see what's in here. This is where I get all of my rulers, and I wrap laces around the rulers. These are so pretty. I love the lace, but I love the texture of the linen, and this type of linen, coffee dye it or leave it like this and stamp words on it. So nice. I'm going to leave one out because I think I'm going to do that. So it looks like I got 6 there. And then this linen is the same thing. Actually, I think I'm getting ready to work on a journal, and I think I'll use this, do some stamping on. This is strawberry, and I have strawberry wallpaper, and I've been wanting to do a strawberry journal, so I'm kind of collecting things for that. But very pretty embroidery. Can't talk. So there's another one. It looks like I got 4. So awesome. I have plenty. And look at this. This is so pretty. It's yellowing a little bit, but that might come out in the wash. Isn't that pretty? And it looks hand done too. It's definitely not machine stitched. That is so pretty. I almost want to keep it, but I don't know what I would use it for. But that would make an awesome cover, just that on its own, wouldn't it? And it would make 2. I need to start using my stuff. So I got that doily, and this one, another one, and look at these cute little ones. I love this color too. I think I'll keep that out. I'm getting ready to do a journal, and I'm getting ideas looking at this stuff. What do we have? So this stuff is from an estate sale today. I got a bunch of books and then this stuff, and it was like $11, I think. Look at this stuff. There's quite a few sheets there. Look at that. Did you see my latest journal? Where did I put it? Up here. How I did that with the corrugated cardboard. That's what I was thinking of doing this, and it's a gold finish. So if you can imagine doing the same concept as that, but then you would have gold, and I would probably oh, what did I do to it? Not white paint, gesso. Gesso it lightly and do an outline like that. Yeah, I was excited when I seen this stuff. I think I'm gonna go back to this estate sale tomorrow. That's where I got these too. Very pretty ruffle. And then these are pretty. These are from Michaels, it says. I don't think I've ever seen trim at Michaels like this. Aren't these pretty? I wonder if these would work in my new journal. Look at how pretty this little flower is. Can't get it out. Isn't that pretty? And I love this blue-gray color. They're all very pretty. Look at this little one. And this one is really little. These are be great for tags. And then this is Tim Holtz Ideology Ruler Ribbon. Love this. I haven't seen this in the stores. Then I got this Van Gogh book. But I think I'm going to give it to, look at that cover. That's beautiful. I have bags sticking to me. I think I'm going to give it to, oh, somebody wrote in it. I was going to say to my daughter for Christmas because it's in such good condition, but it's already written in. She loves Van Gogh, and this has all the paintings that he's done, the year, and it tells about it. And of course her favorite is Starry Night. She's painted it herself. I'm just looking to see if it's in here. I would think it was. But anyways, I don't know. These are, the paintings themselves are perfect size to make journaling cards out of. And do a Van Gogh. There it is. I just passed it. Right there. Do a Van Gogh journal because I also got this. And this cover is in bad shape, but it's cloth. So I thought this would be cool to use in the journals. This one is 1962. And it talks here for a little while. And then we get into here. Oh, somebody ripped the page out. Where it has his paintings, the front and back, but that would be okay for a journaling page. Have a little art. I like that. Have a little art in the journal. But Starry Night's not in here. That's another famous one right here. But yeah, I think I'll put one. Gotta use your stuff, right? Put one in my journal that I'm getting ready to do. And then I got this Bullwares Works. So I'm hoping that I can clean this cover up some. It's got embossed here. I don't know if you can see that. It's an embossed triangle image. And there's embossing of a shield and looks like wheat here. I wonder if all that was gold like that is. But I think it would make a nice journal cover. Yeah, there is no year. I couldn't find a year in it, but it has these stories. And this one's dated 1828. So I don't know. This one's 1840. So I don't know what year this is. Don't you hate it when they don't? Yeah, that's it. When they don't put a year. I love the feel of this paper. But those papers are going to be nice in a journal. And then look at what I found. $2. This one is from 1976. So it's the newest of the ones that I have. I have 2. And this is the collectibles from 1905 to 1910. So this one does not have any pretty ladies in it. But this is the list of what it has. The sewing machines is a cool one. The book, stationery, and typewriters is a cool one. The stoves is a cool one. And of course the clocks. So there's a lot of cool stuff in here. Trunks and suitcases. Whoops, that was drugs and cosmetics. So if you get my paper packs, I put, look at those, Sears. I have one of the books that I have, you know, started gutting. And if you buy a paper pack from me, then you get a Sears page. And of course, if you want something specific out of the Sears page, like say clocks or sewing machines, look at that, then let me know, and that's the page that you will get. Pretty cool. Love it. I love looking at those. And the prices. Wow. This is the last thing to show you, and this is the best thing. Agenda. This is all in French, 1916. This has all embossing. There's a corner here, embossing, a corner, embossing, a corner. So I'm hoping this will clean up. No embossing on the back. Oh, that's weird. There's a magnet. So this is in here, and I need to flat iron it all the way in the back. This is tied in here. Oh, that's a... Isn't this cool? That's a brad, not a magnet. So this is put in with the brad. It's got all these numbers. And then on the back side, it has writing. Let me try to straighten some of it and we'll take a look. I need to flat iron it and look at this. Yeah, I can't tell, but I don't know what, see that says Paris on the other side of the numbers. So I don't know if this wrapped around. It's got a metal thing there, so it's probably missing a part, a piece. I don't know. It's fascinating, but wait until you see the pages of this. But back here in the back, this is attached to the inside. Of course, I don't know if that's the way this book came or if somebody did that. But it's a Paris map. It's ripping. Isn't that awesome? Bunch of numbers down here. And then this. is in here. This is loose. This is awesome. Isn't this cool? Pretty big. It's pretty tattered. It's a French map. So let's take a look in this book. It's from 1916. Look at the end papers on at this end. And it's some sort of calendar. Here's the very front. Look at this. There's so much in here that's gonna have to be scanned in. Here's the 1916. I wish I could read French. That's all the table of contents. Theaters and attractions. So you got opera, chalet, cinemas. And this is table D something. I see ambulances, biographies, calendar. Really cool, isn't it? Can you guys see everything? Yeah, it looks like you can. It talks about this guy, 1810 to 1877. Whoever he is, and then her, 1816 to 1887. They're husband and wife, apparently. Isn't this just gorgeous? Here's the calendar for 1916. Has all the months. Birthdays for somebody. It's got the days, 1 through 31, and it's got names. And this one, somebody colored that in right there and there. I wish that wasn't done because that's a very pretty page. We have this. Looks like an army of some sort. Is this book not amazing? Here's the calendar where someone wrote in here in French. Wrote up there too. This looks like a directory of services. I don't know. Conditions of something. Pretty amazing. That one's out ambulance. So that's all medical. You can see that it's medical. There's somebody. And this paper is different. But look at that. And here's the back side. It's a menu. It looks like a menu. Dinner. Souffle. Yeah, it's got salads. Tart. And here's the calendar. Your daily calendar. And then here's one, but ink went through it. The ink from here, it was wet. Looks like it was a fountain pen, maybe. That's a shame, because that's a beautiful page. Here's another one. Here's the back side. And then look at all this. Oranges, grasses. Number 48's in here a couple of times. And then here's another pretty one. On a menu on the other side. It must be an opera or something. And then the menu that they'll be serving there, I don't know. I have no clue, I'm just guessing. But that's how the whole thing is. See, we're just 9, 10, 11, and 12. And it goes through the whole year. I think we're in February. That's very pretty. And it says Paris, Aubon, Marseille. I don't know. Don't ask me. This they colored in. And look, here's a map. Metropolitan. Isn't that amazing? I can't make anything out. Here's a photo, but they colored in it. Here's one that's nice, but it's got ink that went through it. Here's a nice one. This one's very nice. Soldiers. This one's very nice and it has ink on it. That's a shame. If I knew how to do digitals and had Photoshop, I'd probably be able to get those out. See, there's some more. Here's a bunch of writing. Some with crayon. Here's a theater. Pretty cool. But there's writing on it. Kind of looks like pencil, but I doubt that it is. Well, that just made it worse. I need to find a white eraser. I have one somewhere. Yeah, that's a pencil. Awesome. So that can be erased. That's nice. There's a lot of writing here. That looks like it's April. That's nice. Here's another one. Yep, that's pencil. At least I can get rid of all the pencil marks. But anyways, more writing. That is my share for this week. I'm loving this book. So pages from this book will go into my paper packs. So those of you that wanted larger French pages, because the ones that I have are a little smaller. So the ones that wanted larger French pages, you'll get one of these. I haven't decided about these pages. Like this, the theater, the comments I'm not interested in. But like the theater and the other advertisements that we saw in the beginning, I'm not sure what I'll do with those. Like this, that's a good one. No, that won't come off. If I'll scan them in and then send them to a friend that does digitals, sell them maybe. I could do that, sell these pages after I scan them in. But these pages, I'll definitely put in my paper packs. And if you want the comments, I can put that in the paper pack. The comments, these. I don't know why I can't think of the word now. But see, that's a nice one too. And there's not a lot. See, this side's got the ink. There's not a lot in here that's written on, thank goodness. But there is that one page that was all like this, that was all in French, that will be scanned in. See, this is another nice one. And again, this side has ink on it. Here's something with chickens. I'll probably use this one for my farm journal if I make another one. Isn't this just a beautiful book? Anyways, that's it. There's only one in here that I saw that was ripped. September 18th. But that is it. And thank you for hanging out with me today. I hope you enjoyed all of my treasures. Don't forget to hit the like button and leave me a comment, please. That would definitely help my channel if you leave comments. And then if you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. Go check out all my other videos. And I will see you guys next time. I think I'm going to clean up this book. All right, bye y'all.